Hi, welcome back. I'm just in the process of unpacking my latest auction purchase off of the Goodwill Auction site. It's a realistic power mic from around 1990. And this one's from the Goodwill store in Falls Creek, Pennsylvania. And I must say they wrap it really well. And this Goodwill had a really quick turnaround. They actually shipped it out the next day, which is really good. So, okay, we're going ahead and we look at it. Looks pretty much like it did in the photo. It's actually in pretty good condition. The plug on the end I noticed looks smashed in the picture, and it does here too. So we're going to see if we can straighten it out and plug it in and see what happens. All right, taking off the back, the battery cover. Battery cover, it's what I feared. It looks like the battery's been sitting in there for a couple decades, so hopefully we're able to clean off the contacts. I wish on these sites they would, show that, or, that I find that kind of deceiving, but let's go ahead and pull the battery out and see how bad the damage is. All right, I got the battery out, and luckily the damage doesn't look really that bad. I'm gonna take some vinegar and water and clean it up, and the mic's pretty dirty, but I think it'll probably clean up pretty nicely. So let's go ahead and see if we can clean it up. Well, after cleaning the contacts, it cleaned up pretty nicely. So I ordered a battery for it, and the battery was really hard to find. They haven't made them, I guess, for quite a while, but I called Battery Plus, and they were able to find one at another store. So they're shipping it over to to the store near me, and will give me a call when it's in. I cleaned up the mic as best I could. It's a little scratched up, but overall it's in fair condition. I did plug it into my CB and gave it a try. On this particular model, if the battery goes dead, it just functions as a normal microphone. And I was able to get out. I contacted one of my local contacts, and he said it sounded great. Now the end piece is another story. This will have to be replaced. I was able to download the manual for this. So it explains the noise canceling microphone, the preamp in it, also has the schematic diagram on it. Also what I like is it has the connector pins and the wires and where they go, which is kind of nice. And that'll probably come in handy. I'll take a picture of the old connector, the wiring, and then match it with the new one, but kind of nice to have the wiring diagram handy for a future reference also. All right, we have the old plug off, and we're going to solder the wires off. This was the old plug, and we're going to solder the wires onto the new plug. We have soldered it on, and I must admit that took me some time. I mean, that's some really small wires, and I went and used my magnifying glass here to make sure the connections are good and solid. So let's put it together and plug it in and see how it works. There we go. It's all put back together. A screw holds it in place. I picked these up on eBay, a 4-pack. Not on eBay, on Amazon. A 4-pack, I think I paid $9 and some odd cents with tax. Looking at eBay, I tried to find the original, like I said, but they wanted close to $20, and this works just fine. So before we plug it in, I was going to show you the battery I ended up buying at Batteries Plus and Bulbs. As you can see there, it's installed in the microphone. The battery is actually 5 Penlight batteries shrink wrapped together because they no longer make the battery for this. You had to buy it at a specialty store. That was around $6. Plugged it in, and you can see it works there. So let's go ahead and put it in the radio and try a radio check. All right, we have it plugged in the radio. Let's adjust our volume. Let's start around 8. See what we get. Break 19. Can I get a radio check, please? Break 19. Could I get a radio check, please?
Go ahead, radio check.
Is this 88?
Negative, be short stack.
Oh, short stack. This is 595 Road Talker.
Hey, 595, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing? You sound like you're right down the street. Where are you?
Just coming up on CGI right now.
Well, thank you. Have yourself a good weekend.
595, you have yourself a super fine one out there, no doubt about it. Just be the short stack, we're south, down and down. Yeah, we're gonna back on out here with Wolf Hour just because I can.
Love it. Well, that was one of our local C beers in the town next to ours. It appears the microphone's working great. I'll give it a better test when Skip rolls along, so I'll post a Skip clip when that happens. But thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.